Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing here today? This is Love It Temptress and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, hi! Today we're checking out the demo for a game that I am looking forward to so very much since it was first announced. This one is coming out March 11th and it is called Wanderstop. It is from the creators of the Stanley Parable and the Beginner's Guide, and it's a narrative cozy game about change and tea. So it's an adventure, simulation, farming sim, life sim style game. It is very cute. The music is adorable to it. From what I can already hear. But yeah, this is what we're gonna check out today. It does recommend using a controller, and any progress you make in the demo will not contribute to the release of the full game on March 11th. So let's get started.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared.
Uh-oh.
Submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally,
Okay.
I'm here. I made it. I can...
Uh-oh.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. A failure.
I think a lot of us have been there.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
That story already has you immersed. Huh. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. I feel like she should rest a moment, but I feel like the type of person she is, she should keep moving. So we're gonna choose to keep moving. Right, I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up! What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at this pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move, quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Oh, hang on. Again, I really think she should rest. That's what I've kind of had to learn to do. But I feel like she's going to keep moving. Right. Don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. It's pretty emotional. I didn't think I would relate to it so much, but I do. Damn, that hits hard. Huh. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. That's pretty. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? No. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wait, how did he know her name? Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. He's kind of cute. Like the way he talks and everything. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Look at his face. He's so cute. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the way a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it's time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest you at least do the breathing, very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Momentary diversion. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there, inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. He is the sweetest. Gosh, I feel like all the people that fight like chronic illness, invisible illness, mental illness, all of it. All right. So since it said it's best to use controller, I am. So left to move and then right to move the camera. Ooh, I gotta be careful doing that. Are those little penguin guys? There's her sword. Look what? Look. Ah! It's a pluffin. I can pet it. Look. I can pet it. Oh, so cute. All right. They're so cute. Oh, I love them. Look at this shop. Like, look at this. This shop is beautiful. Like, look at the colors on the door. The colors of the whole world. Like, just look at this. It's so beautiful. Very, very beautiful. This is a door. Oh, look at that flower. That is so pretty. Oh, this is the door. Hold on. Oh, look at this flower. Oh, I don't want to pick it. What if... I mean, I do, but I don't. Wow, this is really, really pretty. I absolutely love the art style they did here. What's this? Huh. The tree stump. Must have been a very important tree because why all this around it? Okay. Let's go inside. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. I mean, I guess that's right. So, I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding. Completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Alright, highlight mode. Okay, so we can highlight the current location of other characters. Alright, so... Ooh, there's an upstairs. What in the world is that? Did you see that? Let's take a look first. Oh, look at the little froggy. Okay, everything in here is just so adorable. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. That's cute. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please, come speak to me. Alright, so we have a tea leaf basket. So it has a little bar on the side to show us how full it is. Okay, so that filled up everything. Huh, that was kind of messy. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Okay, so we're gonna stash that. Inventory. To open a pocket, press and hold. Okay. Retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list. Alright, the center item is one will be selected. Alright. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. I was looking because they're really cute. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, don't worry. Won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Alright, so we already learned how to stash items, so we're just going to close that. Okay, I'm not grabbing anything else yet because I don't think we need it. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Burrow likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. Okay. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Burrow simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Oh, I like that how it gives us the grid pattern. Like, look on the floor. That's pretty cool. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you stashed earlier. Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okay, so we need to get our watering can. Alright, it is full. So we watered the egg. Oh, cool. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you watered the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. But are we getting the seed? Okay, hold on. Let's stash it. Got 3 new seeds. Oh, 6. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? I feel like she would be like, oh my god, how many steps are there? Haha. Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Several dozen. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Burrow was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produce to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it and receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Alright, so it would be, if it's there, this one, and this one. And then if we go to our watering can, and stash it, there was a... Nope, that just gave us blue seeds. Wait, did it grow more? No, okay. Wait, why did that not work? Okay, hold on. Didn't I do that right? Let's look at the seeds. Okay, so if it's here, it's up there, down here and there, so... Oh, is it because it's not... Do I have to make more of those and plant them there? Hold on. It has to be a straight line. I wonder if I have to turn these into... Okay. We're gonna try something. Yep. Okay, so turn that one there. So I need to turn these. Okay. Now, if I water. Well, gotta fill up our water because we were using it too much. Okay, now if we water the middle one. Right? Okay, but now it looks like it's just giving us more blue seeds. There's nothing. Maybe they have to have the fruits on them first. It's not watering the middle one. Hey, wait a minute. Hello, miss. How is the fruit hunt going? Remind me how to make the fruit? Okay, that's what I did. To make the large hybrid, create this pattern using plants from a seed. Oh, I know. Okay, so I know what I did wrong. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. Can I not grab another one? Chip. Okay. I did it. I made a fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. The fruit you made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes? Okay, that is all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? Actually, I feel like she would probably just stare in silence. Aha, that's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Okay, our field guide. Simple plants. So the simple flower. Okay, so we need to get pink flower seeds. Small hybrids. Magic tails. Wow, there's a lot. Oh my goodness. So I wonder, like there's a blue seed here. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Ah, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Burrow could tell a joke. No, I just want to get on with it. Of course, I'm understanding completely. You are quite pressed for time. Therefore, let us now discuss how to make tea. Behold, the tea machine. This right here is what made me want to play the game. This is so beautiful. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly. Miss, I do not even know. But, for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. How to use the tea machine. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. So, step 1, pour the water. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Step 2, heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course. I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. So we don't have the tea ball yet. Do we need that? I don't know. He hasn't told us to, so. Next is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while making the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Okay, water is boiling. Oh, does it need to be higher? Okay, needs to be red. Ah, now that is some steaming hot water. Oh, I do see the steam though. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Barreau's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me these instructions. I just like the way he says things. It's kind of nice. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over the infuser. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any items at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a T-ball and a chip into the mixer. Give it a shot. I don't have a T-ball on me. Okay, so where was the T-ball back here? Okay, so ladder. Okay, and then I also need... No. Miscellaneous pocket. Where's the chip? There it is. Okay, T-ball and chip. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick and then we will move on to our final step. Whoops. That ladder swings quite a bit. Like, the way we do this is just so interesting. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be getting off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope and see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, so I saw a cup somewhere. Why does it sound like a horse in here? Can you pull it a little bit more? How do we know how to fill it up? There we go. Oh no. I overflowed it. Okay, so another teacup. Oh, I overflowed it again. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Oh, I wanted to grab my tea. Oh, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It is. It's very beautiful. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. I'm trying to answer like what I think she would, but I do think it's very beautiful. So you keep telling me over and over and over. It's just that I have something very important to do, and I can't waste any time. Will the important thing vanish if you spend 1 hour making tea? Maybe. I don't want to take the risk. I see. I did not know that the matter was of such importance. Must be quite stressful, yes? To be so constantly vigilant. Stress is the cost of greatness. And to be great, is that all that matters? For me, yes. I must say, you and I have very different relationships with our careers. Running a tea shop, it is quite the relaxing endeavor, yet still very rewarding. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to find her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can't I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Man, this story is already so emotional and so attached to my life. I feel like I want to cry. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... I can't believe how tired I've been. We're gonna rest for a moment. Is this really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You'd think I'd quit just because it got hard. Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. I feel like this was me fighting my migraines and everything and trying to still do everything when I can't. I had to learn to. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's biceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Oh, man. Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Haha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes. We will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can't find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. I'm sorry, but damn, this gives me the feels. Ooh. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it is enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. You're gonna have to give me a moment. Okay. It's bad, but this game feels like it was like made for me. Life's been rough and we keep going, even when we should rest. It's hard. I wonder what these guys do, because there's a cup there. Why does this game have to be so good? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Do you see that? Hold on. What is this? I can change the music? Huh. Huh, okay, so that's cool. I actually kind of liked the horse stuff. Oh, and then you can turn the music off. So you can change the music inside the shop. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go look around. Ew. Is that the grass and stuff growing everywhere? So apparently we can also do it from up here, put the tea ingredients in. All about gardening. What's this book? The Book of Answers. There is no answers. Oh my goodness. All about gardening. Oh, why did I expect anything else in that book? Oh my goodness. So you've decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful. It's a decision you will very rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us, and how to sculpt them in the image of beauty. I am excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, yet even the fundamentals can be quite daunting for a new gardener. Remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you learn. Or don't. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually literally explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us so unique. Alright, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. Chapter 1, Simple Plants. So it just teaches us about all the planting. Oh my goodness. We're gonna stash it. Stash it, because I'm sure we'll probably be reading it. The world here is so very beautiful. So are we gonna put a picture there? What's up here? What? So we're gonna be able to put pictures there? Oh, cool. We can actually sit on the couches. Wow. And watch the fireplace. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. This game is quite something. Very emotional. Very, very emotional. I feel like some of this I need to hear myself. Oh, that's hard. Aha. So are you feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course. The very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainted you with the shop. Please, come with me. This demo doesn't make you want to play the game. I don't know what will. Like, damn. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The broom is used for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? So it's in the book, okay. Here, I will add some notes in your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see our little trains moving around the rails? This is our dishwasher. Oh, is that what it is? That is so cute. So we put dirty dishes there and it just washing as well? That's cool. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it on here and one of the dishwasher train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. Ah, that's why I picked it up. He must have put his cup there. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh, God. People will just walk up to me and ask for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Lovely. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Do I now? I don't think it says all that. This isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Alright, hold on, let me grab some tools. Where'd he go? He's over here. Do people just stand and drink their tea? Because these look like little tables. Oh, we're going to talk about my sword, huh? It is your very lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? That's a yes. Yep. Still heavy. Wonderful. And he just picks it up like it's nothing. Please, come with me. No, I was trying to pick it up. Is it going to be stuck in the tree? No. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Interesting. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. Seemed like a good idea. Threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So, how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. I already did. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. End of demo. Thank you for playing Wanderstop launches on March 11th. I am even more excited for this game to come out now. This is very emotional for me because I've had to go through a change. I've had to change completely the type of games I play and everything.
I'm not meant to be here.
And it's hard.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening. And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
That's
None
the
of
tea
these
machine's
tasks
so
are all
cool.
that hard. They just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type.
Yeah.
But I'm surviving. Of
That's
course, I
me.
have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Miss Alta, are you okay? I did not know they were gonna have that. I will for sure be playing this game when it comes out. I feel sometimes some games just come into your life to give you something that you don't want to hear. And I feel like this is one of those games for me. And I feel like this is one of those games that is probably going to be that for a lot of people. And some people won't be ready for it. But damn, it gives me the feels. Ugh. I struggle a lot. And I know some of you know that and some of you don't. It's hard. And it's hard to rely on my husband for a lot of things because I can't do them sometimes. But damn, this is a good game, even the demo. Oh. So yes, obviously I'm going to buy this one as soon as it comes out. I'm going to be playing this one, and I am going to try to learn to take things slower, because that's honestly what I need. I push myself when sometimes I shouldn't. And I need to learn to relax and do things that are helpful. And I think this game might be one of them. So, yeah. Let me know what you think of this game. Is it going to be something you're going to pick up? Something you're not really interested in right now, but maybe you want to see somebody else play it. Let me know. I always love to hear everybody else's opinions. I knew I liked the look of this game, the art style, the way you just make the tea, but damn, I was not expecting the storyline to be so emotional. So yeah, I would love to hear what everybody else thinks. This is Love a Temptress, and until next time, don't get burned. Bye!